How we doing? Getting some stuff laid out. Got some, oh, there it is. Need that. Wow. So, we had a few people join in and we'll get this party started. I'm in crafting mode today. I've got some sanding to do and just got stuff to do. Five people, seven people. Universal. What's up, Susan? Yeah, a lot going on. Hey, Rob. How you doing? Chris, Dean. Hey, Rob. Another Rob. What's up, Caleb? Glue sniffers in the house. Bruce. Thank you from across the pond. Hello to you as well. Mary 777. Oh, man. What's up, Hulk? Dragon, what's up? The UK is being strong today. NASCAR, nice. I've got so many little projects going on. It's just, man, I seriously must have ADHD. I mean, it's like, yeah. I need to just focus. Vintage, nice. Nice. Got to hang out with Caleb at Toyland, and that was fun. Well, you, Darth Educator. Bruce, you are right, my friend. You know, the scary part about it is, I don't even know if I devoted everything to what I do, I still don't know if I could focus. Yes, I did, Glue Sniffer. Yeah, that RC Jeep. Actually, this Cuban wagon right here, the 12 scale, they actually have I think it's Rock Hobbies. That's where I got that from. And they actually have a 12 scale Willis Jeep and the 6 scale Jeep. But yes, I did see that. Thank you so much for that. So, yeah. Tell you. Makes me wonder sometimes. I've got another project. I've got one project that I'm going to show you guys because I'm pretty proud of it. It's not painted yet, but again, it's one of those things. I'm still working on the AT-ST. I've got to do some finalized painting on it, on the pieces I forgot. Get it put together. I've got helmets that I'm working on. I got this thing that I'm working on, that I worked on and actually got it printed. I got some other stuff here printed. It's just insane. I've got this that I wanted to test it out, but I got this printed. The Living Waters right there. Very, very cool. Got that printed. I need to do some paint on. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh yeah, when everybody know I'm gonna be doing some sanding and stuff, yeah. 41G. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we've got a couple of folks around here that have some of the restored Willises, but yeah, I've now come to the conclusion that you got aprons, and I've got my heavy duty apron over there that I'll probably switch out to when I start sanding. need to print it. I don't think I could actually do that. I really don't. I could be like, no, stop. But I'm gonna start things off. Like I said, I've got a couple of things. Actually, I got some stuff we're gonna talk about because last week I didn't do a live stream. Like I said, if folks, thank you to everybody that reached out to me with my father passing. I really do appreciate all of that. So thank you all for that. Um, that was a rough week. Still is rough. Not gonna lie. It's hard. Kim actually she had surgery yesterday. Nothing crazy. She's upstairs recuperating. That was a long day yesterday. We were probably at the hospital 12 hours yesterday. So the last couple weeks, it's been crazy. Me and my brothers, we're leaning on each other really hard. Um, but yeah, it was something. But so I've been out of whack for the last couple of weeks. I'm trying to get back into the norm. Kim's been really pushing me hard, like, look, just get back to doing what you love to do, and you know, um, so I'm working on that. So yeah, thanks, Bethany. But I did want to show you something that I thought was pretty cool. So Mystery Makers is the Patreon that I'm part of, and man, I just love the stuff that he puts out, and that's where the Living Waters plaque is from, and there's other things, but I'm part of his Patreon, and these are just wicked cool to me. So if you saw, not because I haven't seen the newest episode of Mandalorian, but the one before that, where the Armorer and Grogu were doing their little Vulcan mind meld thing, while she's building armor and he's having flashbacks. Does everybody remember the little shield thing? Thanks, Blair. So Mystery Makers actually, boom, part of their Patreon, and these are medallions that I printed out, and they're really cool. There's actually a really big one too, like a life-size one. But so what I started doing, so I made a necklace out of one of them right there. Check this out. This is actually pretty cool. Oh, got my hats on. So I'm doing a fashion show for you guys today. So yeah, right there. Boom. Oh. That's the real reason why I got the black apron on, to show off the jewelry, What's up, Jared? So I got to messing around, and I went and picked up, I went and bought a jewelry set. Oh my God, see, this is what I'm talking about. The 88, you got to have the right tools to do what you need. And you got to have some jewelry tools when you're doing things like this. So I wanted to show you this real quick. So you got these neat little jeweler needle nose pliers that are really awesome because they're designed to separate these rings. So we take one of these. Might help if I actually spreaded it out enough. It's the medallion that I printed from the episode of Mandalorian week before. Not this week, but the week before last. This is Grogu's shield that the Armorer made for him. Okay. Get it in there. Squeeze it back together. Gotta be careful. You don't want to squeeze too tight. So get that squoze. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. It's coming, I promise. keychain. So, yeah, that's what I was. That's I've done that. Um, the key, I actually have one of these on my keys. The keychain actually really cool. I like the keychain. I'm not. I mean, this is different, but I just what the heck, right? But yeah, Mystery Makers. I love his Patreon. It does some really good stuff. These are resin printed, and like I said, they got great detail on them. That came out really, really good. So yeah, done that. But we're not done. Hey, Kent Pool, check this out. Check this one out. Let me get my. So what you do is you get these cute little circle pliers, and you get your little ring on here, and it slides over like so. And then basically you just pull, spreads it out. Grab that. This is I haven't done one of these yet, so this is actually brand spanking new, but I'm gonna show you. But I will say this with the passing and everything, and with Kim's surgery, and having something to do is awesome. Just saying. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these two little clip rings on first, and then I'll show you the result. Another little slip ring. Oh, and there's something else. There's something else that I found that was funny too, that goes back to another video I did. Get that spread out a little bit. Grab that. It's almost like sewing too. My granddaughter Jasmine, I was talking to her, and we were talking about cosplay and sewing and stuff, and we bought her a sewing machine a couple of years ago, and I was talking to her about trying to learn Kim's sewing machine, and Jasmine was like, why don't I just bring my sewing machine over and you can keep it and you can use it, then when I come over, me and you can sew and blah blah blah. And I was like, so wait. Boom, we're almost there, I promise. Boom. Hobbies do. Or at least they occupy, Thanks, Kent. All right. So we're getting close, I promise. We're getting close. Oh, I gotta do something else too. We're getting close. We're making jewelry. See, this is like the Big Bang Theory, when they had girls' night. And you think I was kidding? You think I was kidding about the jewelry set? No, I did. Right there it is. Got tools, everything. You think I was kidding? No. I was legit. I got a printer running too, by the way. You thought I was playing, but I wasn't. I was serious. That's the one thing about me, man. When I do something, whoo, man, I'm all in. I am all in. 110%. There ain't no sense doing it if you're gonna half butt it. All right. So we got another little ring right here. I would show you what I'm doing, and I've never took a jewelry class. I just go in it, just feet first, jump into the deep end. So, got a chain, loop that in, then loop the little claw clasp, which, yes, that's what this is called, a claw clasp, because it looks like a lobster claw. And close that up nice and neat. And then we take another little hoop, Spread that bad boy out. Just enough. Right there should be plenty. Get the other end. And loop that in. Because you got to have a loop for the claw clasp to attach to. I will say that the magnifying goggles are awesome for this, because right now this is blurry. There we go. So you got your loop, right? You got your claw clasp right here. Hey, Jordan. And then, looky there. Look, we made a clasp for this. Dum da da dum. And we made a keychain. Yay! These are cool. These are really, really cool. But these as well from Mystery Makers. So yeah. One more and we're done. I printed 3 of these out just to get a feel for them. I hadn't weathered them or anything yet. These are just painted. I hadn't put any rubbing buff on them yet. So, oh, there it is. There's the little claspy clasp. Chainmail, yeah. I actually have a file that I can 3D print some chainmail, but oh man, it takes like a whole roll to do like a each piece, and there's like 2 sleeves, a front and a back, and that's like almost $100 worth of filament. So I haven't fully committed to that yet, but chainmail would be cool. Mary, you do some awesome stuff. So get that. Flip that back around. Get your keychain ring. Ooh. So sort of like this. That's what I'm talking about right there. Boom! If my ears were still pierced, I'd so rock these. That's actually pretty freaking cool. And they don't weigh nothing. Like literally, I can't even feel it. That's legit. That's legit cool right there. I would so do that. So basically in a nutshell, we have jewelry. Hey, I guarantee flipping daggum you, none of y'all expected. The 47 people in here never in a million years woke up this morning, saw me go live and go, hey, Greg's gonna make jewelry today. I've got a file for that, Ren. I got a file for that. So I'm just saying, none of y'all ever thought that was gonna happen. So just saying. But these are actually pretty cool. Like I said, the whole necklace thing, you know, but the keychain thing definitely is really, really nice. So I just wanted to show you guys some of that. Let me flip it over, put my tools back. Always put your tools back. That way you'll know where they're at. Put that there. Got my neat little piece of foam right there. Got my chain. I'm telling you, Mary, with me, you don't. So, if you guys remember several videos way back where I did the Jawa, when I bought all the Jawas that were on clearance and I done the unboxing, do you guys remember that? If you don't remember it, that tells me you didn't watch the video. But that's okay. That's right. I'm waiting on a response. Oh man. Wow. Tired. So basically, that's true, Kent. So basically, I wanted to show you this. So here's my Jawas. I wound up with 8 of them, right? So, and this is basically how I store I've started storing a lot of my action figures. Is these photo cases from Michaels. So I've got all the accessories, 2 Jawas, blah blah blah, right? So here's the kicker. I was going through moving some stuff, and I found a bag. And I knew what was in the bag, but I didn't know what else was in the bag. And it was 3 more Jawas. And when I did the unboxings and I had the 8, I thought I could have swore I had more, and I just put it off to old age. And but no, I had 3 more. I'm pitiful. So I'm officially going to unbox them, and we're going to put them in with their buddies. Yeah, these cases they're phenomenal for storing figures. I don't think there's really anything out there. Excuse me. I don't think there's anything out there that works as good as these, with the ability to separate and effectively organize. So I don't forget again, this is what we're doing. I'm gonna make a bunch of noise, and we're gonna unbox these. I had to squish the trash can down. Get out of there. Put these silly little piece of paper. And so also, while we're doing this, I guess Hasbro's going back to this. From what I read on the old interwebs, which is interesting. All right, so we take a case right here. And these are actually for photographs. Take a Jawa, take another Jawa, boom. Take one of those, that, and 2 of those. And get his arms moved around a little bit, get his head pushed back. Sometimes you got to turn the head sideways. Sometimes just depends on the figure. Then, and you can also do them top and bottom, which sometimes works a little better. But yeah, right there, boom. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy. So now I got to find another one because I've got an odd number now. I can't have an odd number. Then you take your little display case, and voila! Get it in its little home right there. Boom, right there. Easy breezy. It doesn't get any easier than that. Or does it? You tell me. So I wanted to I'm glad that's out of the way. And I promise you, I have no more there, because I've literally, when I found those three, because over here I actually have a table with all of my unopened troopers. I've got all my clone troopers and shore trooper. It's just a trooper table is what I call it. Um, and that's usually where I keep track of everything for projects and this and that. And the funny thing about it is where these three Jawas was at was actually in a bag of troopers that I hadn't bagged yet. So yeah, but I officially do not have any more Jawas that are not unboxed. So my buddy Jared sent me a link to a place called deepdiscount.com. I've never fooled with it, never saw it, never even heard of it, because they had the NECA Mummy accessory pack for $17. So I immediately ordered it. I'm gonna show you this real quick. Let me show you. Right there. 2 items. Boom, right there. And I thought, sweet. I mean, come on. $17 for the Mummy accessory pack for NECA. And I know Jared got him one. And order went through. Order shipped. I'm like, yes. Probably about 3-4 days later, I got an email going, oh, hey, we're refunding you your money on the NECA Universal accessory set. And I was like, wow, really? Ordered it, took my money, even said it shipped. Nope. I did get my other thing I ordered though, and I think I only paid like, what did I pay for this silly thing? I think it's like $5 or $6. Have any of y'all ever heard of a cube posket? I've never heard of it anyway. But Kevin Smith, right there. Look at that. It's pretty cool. I've never heard of these, never seen them. It's like $5. And I thought, yeah, I'm getting this because I'm a big fan of Kevin Smith. And at least I got something from Deep Discount. But yeah, if you've never checked them out, check out deepdiscount.com. Some of the stuff is not discounted. Some of it's like, wait a minute. And there's a bunch of stuff you can pre-order and blah, blah, blah. But you can get some pretty decent deals on there. But be aware that even if it says shipped, they can not ship it and refund your money. Hey, look at there. Boom. But at least I got something from them. It took a while to get. I know Jared got his pretty quick. It took probably about 3-4 weeks to get this. Well, however long with Jared, whenever you sent me that message, I ordered that next day. So however long that's been, I can't remember. But we got a couple of pieces. Oh, I can already tell you something I don't like. I'm gonna have to maybe get rid of that. I mean, it's okay, but it sort of limits what you can do. So I don't know. You know me. You know me when it comes to bases. He's got little peg things for his feet. Let's get his head on here. Got a little hex. Oh, now see, that's weird too. Okay, hang on a minute. His head is a hexagon and his neck is round. Look, so that's round and that's a hexagon. Yeah, it fits. Okay, cool. So his head does turn. His head does turn. I'm not a big fan of these pegs, though. They may have to go. I don't know. But for now, we're going to leave him as is. But that's pretty cool. These are actually pretty neat. Got some good color to it, good detail. I don't know. What do you think? Got his hat on backwards. Maybe I need to get me a purple jacket. You know, I got the gray shorts. Not bad. Like I said, it's like, I want to say like, it was less than $10, I think. But, what's up, Kevin? Yeah, Kevin be rocking right there. I dig it. I dig it. Maybe, no, that ain't gonna work. So, yeah, Deep Discount. Check them out. deepdiscount.com. Okay, so which way to go now? Which way to go now? Okay, I need to do this, which will lead me to this, and that has nothing to do with it. So, printed out a chess piece. It may be, I glued it up right before the live stream. This was a test print from another Patreon that I support. Well, I missed it. So we got a chess piece. Let's see here. Got a chess piece, chess piece. Aha. Not bad. Yeah, right there, little chess piece. I still got to do some welding on it. It's been a while since I printed out a chess piece, and I wanted to double check this one just to see how the default file worked. And no, I do not watch WrestleMania, and I must admit that's not too shabby. Shoulders lined up, not too shabby, right there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I'm glad that worked out. Okay. All right. Now, my buddy Kent Pool, man, that's so good. I got dehydrated yesterday at the hospital. So my buddy Kent Pool knows all about these things. These bad boys right here. These things are amazing. If you saw my clone armor video, you saw me, I've got like a massive system down here that I keep armor in, that I 3D print, and these things are like $24 a piece. They're modular, and what I mean by that is all this stuff actually locks into place with these locks. Jeanette. What does this say? Remove. Duh. And there we go. They're removed. But these things are really, really good for storage. Great for storage. Because all these little trays come out. So you can actually have some fun with them, and if you're building things or storing things or anything like that. So we're going to take these out because I got to put some stuff in them because I've been busy. Oh, what's going on, Jeanette? I know all about them rabbit holes. Okay, so Another person that I support, Ricky May, he's the one that I've bought all the clone armor from that I've been 3D printing, and he actually just released a new set of Mandalorian armor. So I purchased it, and I've been printing it, and I'm gonna show you guys some of it, and I'm gonna organize it the best of my abilities. But here's another couple. Before I do that, here's another couple of helmets that I picked up from another Patreon person right there. Yes, these are cool. Oh my Lord, no, BTS. But yeah, I got the little peg holes, and look at that. That's really cool. So I have been printing armor with my new 6K printer right there. 4K printer. Look at that size difference. Look at that. 4K, 6K. So I wanted to go ahead and get a system going so I know where things are at. So let me show you some of the stuff. We have a Mandalorian helmet right there. Boom. Right there. So we got helmets there. There's 4 different variants. This one right here boogered up on me really bad. But there are differences in them. Like this one has just the normal right here. We've got this one that has that earpiece on it. So, but again, that one like really boogered up on me. Had a major meltdown on that one. This one here as well. But another. So if you see this one, got that earpiece there, which this one has that earpiece there, but it has this center section here, which is very, very nice. Then we also have this variant right here. What's up, Christina? And then we also have, which I think this is Death Watch, I think. And then this one right here is the same, but it has the little ridge on it. So we have 5 different helmets with the print, with the file. So boom, we got helmets. We have 2 chest pieces. We have the Mando chest piece right there. Boom. And we have its back piece right there. Boom. So we're gonna do that there. I may have to rearrange these. I may have to get another bin's what I may need to do, but right now I just wanted to get things sorta organized. We also have, we got another chest piece. We got the Boba Fett and its back right there. Boom. And Ricky's doing the jetpack now, so that's really, really cool. We'll put that there and that there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a combo. I think what I'm gonna do is put, I'm gonna put the Mando front and back and the Boba Fett front and back there. Shoulder pieces. We have these 2 style shoulder pieces right there. Boom. And we just put shoulders all together. And we have those, which right now I got to print more of those. We have biceps, which are biceps. Boom, boom, boom. Put those there. We also have this collar right there. And I haven't even printed it all out yet. I mean, I'm nowhere near printing it all out yet. Forearms. We got the standard right there. Put them there, and we got these, which I think these are really flipping neat. These are like crazy different, but they're really, really just wicked cool. little forearm pieces. Got some pouches on them. Put those there. We got our classic calves right there. Boom. And we got these, which I like these a lot. Check out the detail in these. So I'm thinking that these, along with these, could make a really cool Mando. We also have this forearm, or this leg piece here, which is a singular. So that goes there. We have thigh pieces. And let me get these separated here. Okay, we got a back piece right there, so that'll go there. We have the side armor right there, which on the side, put that in there. We have a singular thigh piece right there. We have these two styles of thighs right there. And we have these, which is my favorites right there. Put those there. Knees. We got two different kinds of knees. We've got that knee, which, and then we have these knees, which these can actually be used for Death Watch for sure. A big chunk of this can be used for Death Watch. Big chunk of it, and that's probably where I'm gonna start separating. But we got those knees there. Put those there, and we have hand plates right there. Boom. Where do I want to put the hand plates? I'll put them with the forearms for now. So I have officially filled up 4 of those. I'm gonna put these other 2 helmets in there. And I'm gonna do this while I've got it open. Okay. Check out this Death Watch Mando I did with the Valverse action pack. I was playing around. I'm gonna take this bin here and put in some of the weapons that I've printed right there. That I haven't actually, painted yet. Some of those. Another one of those. Got a rocket launcher, which fits in there perfect. We have one that I've painted. We got another one that I've painted. Another rocket launcher. That in there. We got these awesome flipping pistols that I've done. Got some pistols. Another pistol. Got a pair of shoes, which these are just a little test print thing I did on the shoes, so I'm not worried about those. Got a belt right there. Cool. So, boom. So now, get my little bin out. Yeah, I definitely need to get another one of these. Like I said, Kent's been using these too, so these are like great. And voila, there you go. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy. Put that back down there. Oh, that's my little Death Watchies that I've been printing out. My microphone's going crazy on me. Yeah. Get my little blue towels. My blue towels. So I've got this printer's printing here, and so there's the people that I purchased my ATST from. Render Boy, man, these guys, they are just freaking awesome. So they have a couple of projects that are them and SkyU Designs. They've got a couple of projects that excite me and terrify me at the same time. One of the projects they're doing is an ATRT, which is similar to what I have back here, except it is completely articulating like the ATST is. I cannot wait for that to drop. Cannot wait. They're also doing, I think it's and Ren, I know you can correct me on this, or Jared, but I think it's called the TX225 Rogue One, the tank that had the Kyber crystal cases on it. Is that right? TT5? It's a tank, or it's a transport tank, or whatever the heck you call it. But it's the one that they ambushed in the square right there and had the Kyber crystal canisters. Oh, I'm done. I'll get to that in a minute. Come on, somebody help me. Am I right or am I wrong? It's TX something. It's TX something. But anywho, they're doing one of those in 12 scale. They're doing all the beta printing and beta testing right now. I am chomping at the bit for that, which leads me to this. This next thing I'm going to show you, because it's printing over there. So, since this thing is 12 scale, and it's a transport for the Kyber crystal cases, while I'm waiting on the tank for me to be able to purchase the tank file so I can start printing that, I'm making the Kyber crystals. So I got with Galaxy Diorama, and I purchased his Kyber crystal transport container or case, and I've got two of them printing over there. But this is the end pieces that I've just resin printed out that will go on the end. TX225, yes. My brain's not completely scattered. So this will be the two end pieces for it. Here's the hatches for it right here. Little hatches with the hinges, which right there, hinges. I have not test fitted this yet, so oh man, that felt like a glove. Look at that. Oh, that's backwards. Duh, Greg. I need to sand them down a little bit, but fine. Stay. There's the hinges right there, and then I've got a little handle right there. So I've got all that printed. So I figured while I was waiting on the files for the tank or the transport or whatever it's flipping called officially, I would go ahead and start printing out some Kyber crystal cases. So that's what's printing there. And then I just got through baking this one here. So I'll definitely be posting some pictures on the gram and on Buttface of that progress. So that's that project. So we've got the ATST that I'm working on, that I'm really, really close to being done with. We got the ATRT, you know, still waiting on for 12 scale. We got the TX225. And then, which I don't have the file, the files haven't been released for that, but let me disassemble something here. They did release the files for this, and this is what I am currently have started printing. This is like literally, I'm seriously like, holy crap. Okay, so we're gonna play a game. Okay, this piece is printed. I've got another piece printing right now, which is probably, you know, I wanted to check both of these pieces first. But here's the first piece. Right there. Any guesses? And there's more pieces that goes on this. Jet, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. Snow Speeder, ooh, that's a good one. X-Wing, very, very good. Okay, so I'm gonna add pieces and let you continue to guess. So we got this right here, right? So we know 2 figures will fit in this. And this is 12 scale. Then we have this piece that goes right there. Ooh, bobsled. Actually, it would actually work as a bobsled or a canoe right now. I guarantee it'll float. But there's that piece. Batwing. Ooh. Okay, so should I tell you the genre? Okay, we're gonna do another piece. Got that piece. Got that piece right there. Sort of looks like an engine, don't it? When I first printed it, I thought, man, it looks like a V8, but technically a V6. This is a pretty fun game right now. Yes, I did see that. Are you ready for another piece? Any more guesses? Ooh, an AT-AT. That's a decent guess. AT-ATs, you know, okay. All right, got another piece. These last 2 pieces are resin printed pieces. Let me get this on here. So there's that piece right there. At the very end, I'm putting 2 figures in it. Hovercraft, very nice. Top Gun Maverick, good one. Boom! I think Dragon just got it. Let me put the last piece on it. Right there. All right, so let me put the figures in it. And that will definitely let you guys know what this is. I'm not gonna worry about putting the hands on the controls or nothing like that. Boom. Right there. This is the cockpit for the 1/12 scale Clone Trooper dropship. Complete 1/12 scale. turrets, everything. This is going to be massive. Think about it. This piece fits into the piece that I'm printing right now, which is massive. So this piece will actually fit like this in it. But I wanted to get they actually recommended to print this piece first and double check the figures and things like that. But I'm telling you, and here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part of this. This is how smart these guys are. The ATRTs that they're doing are going to fit inside the drop ship. So I can take the ATRTs that I'm going to be printing and put them into the drop ship. Now I've got these 20 clone troopers over here that I can actually put in the drop ship. Is that not cool? I mean, come on. I've been looking at this like all week, and I'm just blown away at the magnitude. This piece here, I'm actually printing it with PETG, which is a new filament. It's a little more tough than a lot of the other filaments. This thing has been printing probably for 3 days. And we're at 71%. I have no idea. High speed, I have no idea where I'm going to put this thing. I really don't. I know we're talking in the Discord channel. Some people, and there may be an option to where you could like print half and do it as a wall display, which I think would be really, really cool. Which you could cut it yourself in the slicer stuff, but because I actually had to cut this, there's the actual seam right there to get it on my print bed, unless I wanted to print it like crazy elevated. So I just cut it, and I also cut that one in half because it's too ginormous. But that is just epic. I mean, nah, she knows what I'm, because she knows how to operate the printer, so she knows what I'm up to. But and there's some dashboard, there's some detailed pieces that I have printed out. There's lots of little detailed pieces. I'm really curious because, like I said, I just got the files this week, and like this cockpit piece here, which is, so this is the cockpit. What I'm printing here is like the front end piece that the cockpit sits in, but I think there's a bottom piece to it. This is just the top part of it. And it's going to be like so much more bigger than this. I mean, the way it's looking right now, it's already probably 5 inches tall right now on the high side, and at least 4 inches on the low side. But here's the thing, and I try to print these things out. I mean, I've got multiple printers. I'm trying my best to limit the amount of printers that I'm using, because I want to give realistic information about this, because a lot of people may only have one printer. And that's why I do a lot of reviews on printers, and I reach out to, a lot of the companies and stuff, and they reach out to me, because when you're printing things like this, you really want good, dependable printers. You want things that are really good to set up and be functional. So the last printer, the CR10 Pro that Creality sent me, that's what I'm using on this particular build right now. I'm trying different filaments and stuff like that, and I'm putting it through the long paces, Yeah, I know, I saw that, John. That's actually really cool. But I will tell you this, and a lot of people are like, oh my God, yes, I want to do one of those. And you can, you buy a printer, you buy the files, and But this is not like that. If you don't have weeks, possibly, if I had to put a date on this, utilizing the one printer, I'm probably looking at minimum probably 2 months of printing, minimum, just using one printer. Uh, and that's just a guesstimation right now, based on this big piece here that I'm printing. Like I said, it's been going for 3 days, and it's probably going to go through till it'll probably have a week. But with PETG, you got to print at such a slower print speed. Um, I mean, like it's printing right now at just 60% speed, and that's like the like on the very spectrum. Um, Print at 250 degrees, and I just pray a lot that it finishes. But this one piece is going to take a whole roll of filament, period, and there's no way around it. And so just to print this one piece is $20, $25. So, you know. But I do have, like I said, I've got 5 more printers over there. I've actually got 3 of them down right now doing maintenance on them. The artillery printer is printing the Kyber thing right now. So, like I said, I'm not getting in a crazy hurry with this because I still got the ST to finish up. I want to get that done. But I wanted to at least get these things printed just to verify that the figures fit properly, which they do. I've got the 5 Micro Galaxy drop ships, so that'll be what I'll use for inspiration for painting. Still not 100% sure, and like I said, I just got the files for it, so I haven't got to really do a lot of research on it. They're putting together the assembly manual and stuff now, and I'm curious about the cockpit. The glass, like the balls and things like that, on how that's going to be done. If it's going to be like a shell and then use something like just some really thin, malleable, like Lexan or stuff they use for vacuum forming and create your own. Which the cockpit would be pretty easy. The domes where the gunners are, that would be a little trickier, but I'm really excited to show you guys this. I haven't put anything on social media yet because I wanted to debut this during a live stream. But yeah, that's gonna be flipping. It's gonna be, if I remember correctly, it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be over 4 feet long, which this mat is 3 feet, so another foot to this. And before you say it, people's gonna be like, "Oh, that'd be cool, 6 scale." Sure, it would. It really would. Darn thing would be 8 feet long, because the N1 that they're doing, that is 6 scale, it's over 6 feet long. The N1. So this thing is 6 scale. It might even be 8 feet. I mean, it might literally be as big as this table. So no, I will not even entertain printing this 6 scale. Nope, not at all. 12 scale is more than enough. But I think in my head, envisioning this full of troopers and then the AT-RTs in it, I mean, come on. Hasbro could suck it. It's not, honestly, no. Fragility, no. Don't even worry about that. This thing is, I mean, it's beefy. You do your infills right. I mean, think about it like this AT-ST. This thing is like strong as a freaking ox, you know. Now, granted, it is plastic. I mean, you can't like go crazy with it. I mean, you can break them, you know. Depends on how much infill you put in it there, my man. This piece right here, let me pull this over. This piece right here has very little air in it. That's why it's so flipping heavy. This thing here has 60 and above percent infill. And the higher the percentage of the infill, the less gaps there's in it. So yeah, this thing here is a solid 2 pounds, minimum 2 pounds. It is legit heavy. But yeah, if you print it like at 5%, 10%, 20%, like I'm printing this thing here at 15% infill, and you can see the voids. I mean, it's light. But like what I will do with certain sections of it, like anything to do like this piece being so big, I'm not worried about the structure of it. Now the wings, those I will really up the infill settings on those. Those will be a lot more in anything that attaches to that part of the body, the structural stuff. And that's where these guys are really good, because they actually gave all the infill instructions on these because they went through so much testing. And that's the reason why these files don't get released really, really quick, because they print, they test, they do drop tests, they do strength tests. And when they release the files, their recommendations are pretty spot on to give you the most durability. So, okay, what time is it? I don't have my watch with me today. I need to keep a close eye on the clock today, so I'll go up and check on Kim. Time check. Oh, 10 o'clock? Okay, well, we're close to wrapping up then. All right, so well, most people already have some kind of computer. Most people, laptop, you know, whatever. So you don't need a high-end specialized computer. Printers are stupid cheap right now. Filament, anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks a roll, which is 1,000 kilograms. Hasbro will never make this in 12 scale, ever. So if you want a 12 scale clone ship, that's the only way you're going to get it. Period. If you want a 12 scale ATST, you ain't gonna get it from Hasbro. You get it from the community. If you want a 12 scale RT, again, never get it from Hasbro. 12 scale TX225, never get it from Hasbro. 12 scale Kyber crystal transport cases, never get it from Hasbro. Which leads me to my next thing. Hasbro, I love, support them, got no issues with them. But there's certain things you will never get, right? Never. You'll never get it. Like Hasbro, you can get a lightsaber, right? Actually, there's files for that, for a 12 scale HISS tank, which actually looks pretty cool. But anyway, Hasbro, you can get a lightsaber, right? You can get a helmet, which are cool, which are very, very cool, right? Very, very cool. You got to have dedication to do anything. You got to have dedication to do anything. It all depends on the want. So when it comes to like, you know, they just released the Clone Trooper helmet, the Phase 2 Clone Trooper helmet. Price point's great. You know, a little over $100. Nothing wrong. It's great. All the Hasbro helmets are great. I love the Hasbro helmets. But you got your Clone Trooper helmet. You know, you get a lightsaber, blah, blah, blah. But as I move my stool, can you get your own DC-15? No. And I will be honest with you, this thing is ginormous. When I see these 6 scale versions and the 12 scale versions, and I look at them, I'm like, man, that's a big old hunk of blaster. No, it's a big old honking blaster. Yeah, you'll never see this from Hasbro. Never see it. I made a boo-boo. I got to fix it. I actually cracked it right there because I didn't do something right. Yeah, I mean, this thing is massive. To give you an idea, four feet, 5.5 inches. 4 feet, 5.5 inches. Might as well say 4.6 feet. So, yeah. I don't care who you are. That's so cool. You know. Actually, parts of it I did. I've actually got another couple of pieces that I got to put on it right here on both sides. But is this not great? Is this not great? I mean, to have your own DC-15. Now, here's the kicker to it. It also lets you understand the ridiculousness of this particular weapon. You know, I mean, it's just massive. Chewy's actually I actually can pick up the files for Chewy's part of the Patreon that I am, but nah, I mean, I like the Clone Troopers. I do have several blasters, but I've always wanted a DC-15 because I wanted to see how it actually scaled with the 6 scale, because it always just looks so ridiculously long with 6 scale, and I thought, surely, really? But yeah, it is ridiculously. All right, so I'm 6'1". This thing comes right there. The closest thing, I mean, no wonder them guys got beat up so much. I mean, there's really, I mean, come on. It's insane. But yeah, so I now have this bad boy to add to the collection. That'll be a good spot for it for right now. So, yeah. So when it comes to the 3D printing and a lot of the things that I feel like we as toy collectors and toy enthusiasts and everything else, there's just certain things you'll never be able to buy from a manufacturer. You'll never be able to fully get it to scale. You'll never fully just be able to cosplay or whatever with it. I mean, these weapons here, cosplay, displays. At some point, I may change this up back here and start displaying some because I've got some pieces that I'm really, really proud of. I mean, I've got my Mandalorian uh, pistol right here. You know, I'm very proud of that. I got this awesome piece right here that I done. I've got my Death Watch blaster right there, which I put a sling on it, and actually, that was so stupid. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's not that I don't like the sling, it's just, I don't know. So, yeah, but super proud of this, you know, which is way more practical than the DC-15. But yeah, I did like a little sling action on it. So I was just trying to think outside the box, try to customize it a little bit, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling it anymore. So I may wind up printing another one of these out, because I do have an updated file for this. And I've learned a lot since I did this one. But, I mean, these are things you can display. You can, you know, got my Western 35 with my holster over here. Right there, boom. Right there. I've got, I got something else too that, it's not a blaster, but, so I got a couple of things that I've got my first Wrecker blade. Man, get off there. Right there. Then I got my updated second Wrecker blade, which I'm going to do this one a little different. I hadn't actually glued this one together yet because, boom, that actually has his holster. Right there. Boom. So again, the limitations are yours. What you particularly want to do, what you want to enjoy. I'm really big into this stuff here, like I said, helmets and these 12 scale stuff. It just makes me excited for 12 scale. And it makes me really appreciate the enthusiasm people had on 18th scale, because 18th scale 3 3/4 actually had figures. They had figures, they had vehicles, and that made it more entertaining, I guess. But for me, some of this stuff, like I said, you'll never see that. You'll never see this. You'll never see one of these. One of these. This. Oh, that needs a foam insert. That. And even helmets, you know, you're only seeing a small, selective, you know, group. Like, why in the world Hasbro never have done the Bad Batch helmets is beyond me. Can you imagine if Hasbro did a tech helmet? You know? That'd be awesome. I mean, yeah, Wrecker's my boy, but I don't understand, you know, Hasbro, you know, you could have done Hunter, Wrecker, Crosshair, you know, tech. I don't get it, you know? And people would have gobbled them up. the way the Mandalorian's going now, you know, why haven't Hasbro did a heavy Mandalorian helmet? You know, yeah, Transformers, but a heavy Mandalorian helmet. I mean, come on, I've got my heavy right there that I still haven't finished painting yet. I don't know. So if you want these things, this is the only way you're going to get them. Is print them yourself, get with people like me and buy them. You know, that's it. And so that's why I am really get excited with things like this, because the only way like I'll ever see this is if I build it, if I make it. So anyway, guys, I think we're going to wrap things up. I'm going to go upstairs, check on Kim, see how she's doing, and fix her some lunch and see if she's ready for it. But appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Really enjoyed it. Got some videos coming up. Part 2 of the Tiger tank build will be coming up this week. Apologies, that's literally my first block build that I've never finished. But man, my hands, my fingers, and to be honest with you, with everything that went on, it was hard for me to focus. But that's coming up. I actually have a sort of a how-to video that I want to do. If I can find some more things, I've already got one thing. I need 3 more. So I got to go on a toy hunt and see if I can find like 2 or 3 more. So if I do that, there'll be that video coming out this week. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. Hope you have a wonderful Easter. Enjoy yourselves, have fun, and relax, and you know, go look for some eggs and go from there. But main thing is enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, because you don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. So spend time with each other, enjoy each other, and try not let the little things bother you no more than you have to. But appreciate y'all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.